Hi guys, I'm Brian with Aromacup.com, and thank you as always for joining me here in my studio here at Aromacup.com. Today I'm talking about the Sodastream Genesis at-home soda maker. Very simple, straightforward device. We talked about other Sodastream devices here on Aromacup, and you can check those videos out. But today, we're focusing all of our attention on the Sodastream Genesis. Let's dive in and talk about the machine. Let's start with what is in the box because it's pretty straightforward. You're going to get, of course, the Genesis itself. Inside of the box, you're also going to get your carbonation bottle, and that's actually attached here to the machine, and I'll talk to you about how that attaches, although it's very straightforward. You'll get a carbonation bottle. Now, these bottles are specifically for Sodastream machines because they have very large mouths on them. They're wide-mouthed, and they work only with the Sodastream machines. You can't use other bottles with them. And then you'll get a 12-pack of sample syrups to try with your Sodastream machine. Now this 12-pack is good for essentially 12 liters worth of soda. So right out of the box, you can pretty much make 12 liters worth of soda. The bottle is a liter bottle. If you want to make more, you can always add more bottles, of course, when you purchase your machine. And then finally, you'll have your instruction booklet and some other little bits of information telling you about the Sodastream machine and Sodastream in general. Let's talk about the machine itself and then talk about making some soda with it. The Genesis is a super simple machine. Something you're going to notice is there's no power lead on this. It doesn't have a power supply whatsoever. It doesn't need it, actually, and that's pretty cool. It makes it actually a very green machine when you come right down to it. It does have a drip tray that is removable. It's this very simple plastic drip tray. Keep that clean, of course. Then you have your actual fizzing apparatus. This is where the bottle is going to lock onto, and I'll show you how that works in just a moment. On the top, you have the fizzing button. You press that, and that is actually going to fizz your water. You can choose how much fizz you want to add, and again, we'll talk about that in a moment. And then finally, inside of the unit is going to be your carbonation, your CO2 bottle. Now, these are reusable, and each one of them pretty clearly says reuse and save money. The reason for that is that you can get a lot of usage out of one of these bottles, but when it's time to change the carbonation bottle, don't just throw it away and don't recycle it. Take it to a retailer such as Bed Bath & Beyond, or visit Sodastream.com to find out information about how you can quickly recycle these bottles, because you're going to save money when you reuse and recycle your carbonation bottles. That bottle just locks right up inside of the unit. It screws up into the top of the carbonation head here on the machine, and that's it. That's all you do to set up the machine. So it's a very simple and straightforward operation, again, with no power lead or anything else. It's just basically about 1 minute worth of setup out of the box, which is pretty awesome. So that said, let's talk about how it is that the machine actually operates. To get started with the Genesis, you're going to want to fill your liter bottle, and a trick that we found here at Aromacup.com is fill these bottles up, put them in your refrigerator, and let the water get nice and cold. If you haven't done that, just pour cold water into your bottle, because that way you're going to have a beverage that's ready to drink immediately, unless maybe you like more kind of room temperature soda, in which case that's fine as well. Whatever works for you is just fine. But we're always going to suggest use cold water because cold water does seem to get a better flavor out of the syrups in my experience. That's a little tip and trick for you here from Aromacup.com. Now, after you've filled the bottle, take it and put it up and into the carbonation head, and then you're going to just screw it in until it's about finger tight. It's gonna stop and you won't be able to turn it any further. It's gonna make the seal with the carbonation head. Now we're just gonna carbonate our water. Now there's a sticker on the top of the machine that says press this button 3 times, you'll hear a loud buzz, and after 3 times you'll have pretty much moderate average carbonation. That's probably gonna work for most folks. You can choose your own desired level, but let's just show you how it's done. I'm just gonna press this button. When I hear a loud buzz, that means I've completed one of my carbonation cycles. So there's 1, 2, and that's 3. So this would be pretty much a normal carbonation level. I'll do a little bit more. All right, so that's going to be probably about enough carbonation for me to really get a good beverage. So now I'm just going to unscrew this. Don't get too scared when you hear that pop. That last little bit is what kind of finishes the carbonation process. You can see all these bubbles that I have in the water now. Now I'm ready to add my flavor. Now, again, you're going to get one of these sample packs with your Sodastream unit, but there's a number of different varieties of syrups that you can choose from. One of the cool things about these syrups is that the standard flavors don't use high fructose corn syrup, and the diet ones, such as the diet pink grapefruit that I have right here, do not use aspartame. So overall, I mean, if soda can be healthy, which in some ways it can be if you're not necessarily drinking the stuff that that has the not so good stuff in it, you're gonna get a little bit healthier soda from a Sodastream machine. Now, we're gonna add the flavor. All we need to do is sort of tip the bottle and then just start adding our syrup. Now, don't shoot this all in immediately, because if you do that, the bottle is gonna overflow usually and make a bit of a mess. So just take your time and kind of add that syrup. You don't have to add all of the syrup if you don't want to. It just depends on how strong you like your soda to be, but like I say, each one of these little packets is good for 1 liter worth of soda. Now, you can see pretty much the magic has already happened, but I'm just gonna kind of turn my bottle a little bit. And that's it, it's ready to go. Open it up, and you've got fresh soda ready to drink. What is the Sodastream Genesis going to cost you to add to your kitchen at home? You're looking at about $69. Really, that's a great price when you come right down to it. You get that sample pack, you get 12 liters of soda, you get everything you need in the box to start making soda. So it's really a great price, and probably gonna save you some money over time if you're making soda at home instead of going out and buying 6 packs, 12 packs, and etc. all the time. What is my bottom line on the Sodastream Genesis at-home soda maker? I think it's a great budget, entry-level soda maker. It's gonna get you going, it's gonna give you everything you need. I love the fact that it's obviously a lot more green than just simply going out and buying soda and throwing a bunch of plastic away. And overall, not a bad offering for $69. Great entry-level price right there. Now, you can check out our other videos here on Aromacup.com to find out some more information about all of the Sodastream at-home soda makers. We even compare many of them side by side and show you the best features of each one of those machines. All of that's available to you here on Aromacup.com. As always, guys, I'm Brian from Aromacup.com, and if there's anything that I missed today or any questions you have, get in touch with me in the comments section of this video or on Aromacup.com. Check out Sodastream at Sodastream.com. And as always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Enjoy your cup and take care.